All right, and we are live. Good evening po sa inyo lahat mga kaguro. And of course, welcome back to Gurong Pinoy. Hello, of course, sa lahat ng members ng Team Skinner. Our Let Babies for September of this year. Of course, your online application would start very, very soon. That's going to be on the 23rd of this month. And it will end on August 24th. And of course, by December 7th, we hope that you already are all licensed professional teachers. So again, if you are still not a member of Team Skinner, very easy to join. Just send a message to our Facebook page. This is our Facebook page, no, where you are currently watching us now. Mag-send lamang po kayo ng private message. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel, of course, consider subscribing. And of course, go to our Facebook page, send a message to become a member of Team Skinner. Now, we also have our full online majorship schedule. You can see the schedule on your screen. We have English, Math, Filipino, Gen Sci, Soc Sci, MAPE, Values Education, TLE, AFA. So again, if you'd want to join our full online majorship naman po, just send a message to the same Facebook page, no? That's Gurong Pinoy. So again, just send us a message and our admin would be willing to assist you, no? Para po kayo tulungan kung paano po i-navigate yung ating pong group and of course, our online classes. Now, this month of June, we are going to have a very special collaboration. We will be having free drills and free discussion every Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's beginning on June 30th. No? That's next Tuesday. For Tuesdays, we are going to have Coach June, one of our passers, of course, no, high raters, kakatapos lamang po na licensure exam for teachers. And of course, he will be talking about social science and general information. Social science, of course, there's so many items that are in your lab. Since we have changed the curriculum sa new curriculum, mas lumawak po ang sakop ng social science. So again, Coach June is going to help you with all those items under social science. Now, for Thursdays naman, we are going to have Coach Gon, no? And Coach Gon will be helping you with math tricks and techniques kung paano po ba ma-solve yung mga common LET items. Hindi lamang sa LET, no? Pati na rin po sa civil service, applicable po tong dalawang sessions natin because social science, of course, is also part of your civil service examination. So Coach Gon will be helping you for math tricks and techniques. This is all going to be for free sa ating pong Facebook page na Gurong Pinoy and of course sa ating ding YouTube channel na Gurong Pinoy. So again, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page for more details and updates. We will be starting by next Tuesday now with Coach June. All right, now again, top 3 for September. If you are a member of Team Skinner, you end up top 3 sa ating LET. You will be receiving 100,000 pesos from Gurong Pinoy. Top 2, 200,000 pesos. Then, of course, rank 1, top 1, you will be receiving 300,000 pesos. Okay, so again, magpa-member na po kayo. Just send a message through our Facebook page. All right, now tonight's discussion is centered on general education with the man of the hour, our Lolo Pepe Tito Ote. And of course, our picture here is courtesy of low-cost edit. No? So this is the modernized version of Lolo Pepe. Okay, so tonight we will be discussing very common questions in the LEP regarding Jose Rizal. All right, but before anything else, of course, let's all start with our opening prayer. So samahan niyo po ako mga kaguro. Dear Lord, I come to you to ask for your guidance and direction in this study session. I ask that the Holy Spirit fill me with strength, creativity, and understanding to get through my studies without difficulty or sin. Help me hold my focus and attention. Help me to retain all that I learned. Please make my mind sharp and keep distractions at bay. If any part of my studying is weak or lacking in some way, let it be revealed so that I may correct it. Thank you for this opportunity to learn. Amen. All right, now once again, this is General Education. Kindly like, love, and of course, share our video. Start a watch party, tag your friends, show your support to us by sending us stars on Facebook, and super chat, super stickers naman po sa ating YouTube channel. If you are ready, I am ready. Let us all start with the first item. Of course, kindly interact, no? Please be interactive. And of course, do not forget the item number and the letter of your choice. We start with question number 1. At 16, Rizal experienced his first romance. He fell in love with which girl? Letter A, Segunda Katigbak. Letter B, Leonor Rivera. Letter C, Gertrude Beckett or Gertrude Beckett, or letter D, Leonor Valenzuela, who is our choice number 1. Tumpak kaya kaagad sa number 1 pa lamang or Ligwalkers po? Ma'am Nicole, recorded din po ba mga yan, Coach? I think you are talking about the collab. Yes po. They are all going to be recorded, no? So dire-diretso. But then again, sa Facebook page po kayo manood at sa ating YouTube channel, hindi po sa Team Skinner, no? Because it's going to be made available for the public. Good evening, Coach Mac. Thank you po sa Gurong Pinoy. LPT na po ako. Team Brunner, palaging ligwak sa quiz, pero pumasa sa board exam. Ma'am May Ann Dayo, LPT, Social Studies Major. Congratulations sa lahat ng members ng Team Brunner that are leaving their comments. Okay, congratulations po. All right, letter A for question number 1. Ma'am Aida Amora. Good evening, Ma'am Mek. Thank you po. Also, Sir Algin. Laban lang po mga chair. Huwag po susuko sa pangarap. Third take, Team Piaget and Brunner LPT March 2023. Congratulations, Ma'am Aida Amora. Okay, a lot of you are saying letter A. No? So 16 years old, Rizal experienced his first romance. This was known as his puppy love, no? So puppy love niya. This, of course, was letter A, segunda katigbak, the first love, no? So siya yung segunda na nauna, okay? So segunda pero nauna, no? First love po siya ni Gat Jose Rizal. So again, the correct choice is letter A. Let's take a look at all the girls in the life of Tito Ote, no? From the time that he was 16 years old until, of course, the time that he died at age 35, okay? Sana all, sabi ni Ma'am Nicole, okay? So si Ma'am Segunda Katigbak tuloy. Si Miss Segunda Katigbak, so again, no, segunda siya na first love, no? So this was the puppy love of Gato Rizal, but she was actually already engaged to a townmate of theirs, and that townmate, of course, was Manuel Luz, no? So medyo heartbroken si Doc Jose Rizal because, of course, engaged na yung kanyang puppy love, no? So he moved on to Leonor Valenzuela, no? So si Leonor Valenzuela naman, no, she was fondly called Orang, and ito yung sinabi nilang pinapadalhan niya ng love letter using invisible ink, okay? So naging very creative si Dr. Jose Rizal, and Leonor Valenzuela, of course, has to use pa a lamp, no, para makita yung nakasulat sa love letter ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Then came Leonor Rivera, his one true love, no? The one that got away, yung Totga ni Gato Rizal. Ito naman yung bawal na pag-ibig na tinatawag because, of course, she was also a cousin, no? So karamihan po sa mga babae sa buhay ni Dr. Jose Rizal ay kanyang na-meet sa mga boarding houses, no? Sa kaway-kaway sa mga nakapag-board dyan at nakapag-jowa sa boarding house. Alright, so eventually, si Leonor Rivera po ay nagpakasal kay Henry Keeping, okay? So they were engaged for like 11 years, okay? So 11 years, no? And gumamit siya ng code na Tainis. Okay? So again, cousin, bawal na pag-ibig. And ayaw pa nilang magpakasal during that time si Jose Rizal because, of course, he was still so young, no? So it was like career over love, okay? So sabi nila, masisira yung career mo kapag nagpakasal ka na ngayon, di ba? Mawawala yung spark, mawawala yung intriga sa'yo kasi nga taken ka na, okay? So Leonor Rivera, eventually, of course, they broke up. And she got married to Henry Keeping. Si Consuelo Ortiga naman, she was a daughter of a frequented house, no? Isa sa mga bahay na palagi nilang pinupuntahan ng kanyang mga kaberks sa Europa, at siya nga ay isang anak, no? May-ari ng bahay na yon. And he eventually dedicated a poem for her. The poem was titled Ala Señorita Coyp, no? So C-O-Y-P. And then you have Seiko Usui, also known as Osei-san. This happened naman in Japan, no? She was the tutor and interpreter ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Okay? So para siyang si Song something, sa Song couple, no? Di ba, tutor din niya, yung ngayon ay wife na niya. Okay? So yan yung nangyari din kay Dr. Jose Rizal with Osei-san. Now, si Gertrude Beckett naman was his landlord's daughter. Siya daw yung pinakamaganda sa lahat ng daughters ng landlord niya, no? And they called each other Jetty and Petty. Okay, but eto naman yung pag-ibig ni Dr. Jose Rizal na hindi nasuklian. Okay, so siya yung hindi sumukli sa pag-ibig ni Dr. Jose Rizal. I don't know, baka hindi lang niya talaga tipo si Dr. Jose Rizal. Okay, next one, you have Nelly Boasted, and yung naging karibal naman niya dito kay Boasted was si Antonio Luna, no? So nagkaroon pa sila ng duelo because of Nelly Boasted. Sana all pinag-aagawan. And then next came Suzanne Jacoby. And Suzanne Jacoby naman was his board mate in Germany. No? Kaya nga sabi ko, karamihan po sa mga naging pag-ibig niya ay board mate niya or anak ng landlord niya. Okay, so boardmate po niya sa Germany si Suzanne Jacoby, and of course, naging girlfriend din niya. And lastly, we have Josephine Bracken. Some people would claim na sila ay kasal, pero other people would say na hindi legal, no, yung kanilang pagpapakasal. She was an adopted daughter of a patient coming from Hong Kong. Okay, so may isang pasyente mula sa Hong Kong. Pasyente niya, of course, because he was a doctor, and eventually they became boyfriend-girlfriend until the day that he died. Okay, so that's Josephine Bracken, but we were looking for the first love, and that would be Segunda Katigbak. Okay, Segunda Katigbak is the right choice. Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Ashley Di Sumangkop, si Leonor Rivera na sanang pakakasalan kaso against ang parents ni Leonor. Okay, so tama po na tinatago yung letters ni Dr. Jose Rizal ay hindi binibigay kay Leonor. No? So akala ni Leonor Rivera ay binaliwala na siya ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Alright, so pinagtakpo pero hindi tinadhana. No? So meron naman talagang ganyan. But of course, the most important thing is that you've learned from your love story, no? So sana all may mga natutunan sa inyong love life, sa inyong mga past, no? Sana wag na pong bitter, move on na. Kung hindi talaga siya, hindi siya, okay? So meron pong nakalaan para sa inyo, move on kaagad. We go to question number 2. Who is the heaven-sent financier of Noli Me Tangere? Letter A, Richard Kisling. Letter B, Maximo Viola. Letter C, Valentin Ventura. Or letter D, Francisco Blumentritt. Who is your choice? Good evening po, Ma'am Nek. Nakakamiss naman itong ganitong session. Thanks, Gurong Pinoy. LPT na ako. Team Brunner, laging ligwak sa mga quizzes, pero tulad ng palagi mo pong sinasabi, di baling ligwak sa quizzes, wag lang sa actual habang nag-exam. Pag di alam ang sagot, pikit mata, imaginein ang boses ni Coach Mek. Congratulations, Ma'am Eileen Veridiano Ganton, LPT. Okay, so again, okay lang po maligwak dito. No? This is your safe space. This is your stepping ground, no? Your stepping stone. And of course, we hope na sa actualet ay alam na natin ang sagot. Alright, number 2, letter B. Sir Emmanuel E. Cristobal, good evening po, first timer. Hello sa lahat ng ating mga newbies, new members, sa mga fresh, hello, good evening po. At sa mga Team Thunders naman, good evening din po. All right, letter B for question number 2, heaven-sent financier of Noli Me Tangere. The right choice, of course, is letter B, Maximo Viola. Okay, so sinasabi that he gave Rizal 300 pesos, which financed the printing of the first 2,000 copies of the novel. In acknowledgement of Viola's help, Rizal gave him the galley proofs of the Noli. No? So yung original na script ng Noli ay binigay niya kay Viola, as well as the pen he had used to write the manuscripts. Okay, so that's letter B, Maximo Viola. Now, what about Richard Kisling? He was the Swiss sculptor who made the Rizal Monument, yung monumento ni Rizal sa Luneta Park. Si Richard Kisling po yung nag-sculpt. Now, Valentin Ventura naman was the one who financed the publication of Jose Rizal's El Filibusterismo. Now, by the time that he would publish his novels, palaging walang pera, no? Palaging broke si Dr. Jose Rizal, and so he would always need some friends, no? So sabi nga nila, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Mabuti na lamang at merong mga nagpapautang, no, sa kay Dr. Jose Rizal when he said, I need your help, merong mga willing mag-lend sa kanya. And so we have enjoyed Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo. Francisco Blumentritt, on the other hand, became one of his closest confidants. Although they met only once, he actually translated a chapter of the latter's first book, Noli Me Tangere, into German and wrote the preface to Rizal's second book, El Filibusterismo, although he was against its publication as he believed that it would lead to Rizal's death. Okay, so the correct choice there, of course, was letter B, Maximo Viola. We go to number 3, Mars Pautang, sabi ng isang kaguru nyo. Number 3, Spanish governor who signed the death sentence of Dr. Jose Rizal. Letter A, Despujol. Letter B, Polavieja. Letter C, De los Rios. Or letter D, Blanco. Who is our choice? Okay, number 3, I see a lot of B's. Letter B. For question number 3, again, please do like, love, and of course, share our video. Now, start a watch party, tag your friends. If you are still not subscribed to our YouTube channel, there's so many videos there that can help you pass the LET from 2020 until the present videos. Then, of course, sa atin naman pong Facebook page, follow our page for important updates. And of course, if you are still not a member of Team Skinner, magpa-member na po kayo. Very easy to become a member, one-time payment until the day that you take the LET. Okay, kasama na po final coaching, classified files, pre-board, etc., etc. Okay. The Spanish governor who signed the death sentence of Dr. Rizal, the correct choice here was letter B, Polavieja. Si Despujol po was the one who exiled him to Dapitan. Okay, so Despujol, the one who exiled him, nagpatapon sa kanya sa Dapitan. Si De los Rios naman was the last Spanish Governor General in the Philippines. Lumalabas din po yan palagi sa inyong licensure exam. And si Blanco was the Governor General prior to Polaviejo who objected the execution of Rizal. Ayaw niyang i-execute sana si Dr. Jose Rizal. That's Blanco. But then again, letter B, ang ating tumpak na choice. Okay, so yan, sabi ni Sir Chad Cerezo, Polaviejo patay, Despujol dapitan. Okay, and so the correct choice there was letter B. We go to number 4. Okay, number 4. Jose Rizal's novels, Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, are inspired by a novel of Harriet Beecher Stowe entitled letter A, Les Miserables, letter B, War and Peace, letter C, Uncle Tom's Cabin, or letter D, An Allegory. Okay, what is your choice? Number 4, ICC is letter C for number 4. So ano yung inspiration, ano yung kanyang nabasa that would also inspire him to write eventually, especially Noli Me Tangere, yung first novel niya. Okay, the correct choice here, of course, would be letter C. That's Uncle Tom's Cabin. Okay, so the rest of your choices, Les Miserables was by Victor Hugo. War and Peace was by Leo Tolstoy. An allegory naman, when you say allegory, it is a story, poem, or picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning. For example, yung story na The Lion and the Mouse. It would mean the weakest can also help the strongest. So we'd say fables, yung mga stories natin with animals as their characters, are also types of allegories. Okay, so Uncle Tom's Cabin po, it's about the slavery of the Negroes. So halos magkaparehas yung storya ng Uncle Tom's Cabin sa inyong Noli Me Tangere. Okay, so letter C, congratulations sa mga nakakuha ng tumpak na choice. We go to number 5, but before that, here are some comparison between your Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo. Both of them, of course, were written by Rizal to enlighten Filipinos to have equal rights, to get freedom, to awaken Filipinos so that we can all fight for our country. Remember, we say si Rizal at si Bonifacio ay parehas na nakipaglaban sa mga dayuhan. Yung kay Bonifacio ginamit would be his sword, but for Rizal, he wrote or he used his pen. So through his writing, he tried to awaken the Filipinos. Okay, so the difference between this would be ang Noli Me Tangere was a societal novel. If you can remember the contents of your Noli Me Tangere, or if right now you are watching Maria Clara at Ibarra, yung inyong Noli Me Tangere medyo light yung kanyang tema. So it's funny, it's comedic. societal novel siya. Yung El Fili naman ay darker, di ba? Mas seryoso. It's a political novel. Noli Me Tangere was dedicated to Inang Bayan, while El Filibusterismo was dedicated to the three martyrs, Gumbursano, a Latin word meaning touch me not. That's the meaning of Noli Me Tangere, or wag mo akong salingin. Ang El Filibusterismo naman came from the term filibustero, no? So someone who is against the country or against the government, no? Mali lang yung nakasulat dito na a person who is against the Roman Catholic. Ito dapat would mean hereje, no? But when you say filibustero, filibuster, it would be someone who is against the government. Pero kasi nga naman, during the time of Rizal, halos Roman Catholic din naman, no? Yung mga friars yung nasa power. Okay, so but filibustero essentially means someone who is against the government. Ang Noli Me Tangere, it was started in Madrid, Spain, continued in Paris, France, and finished in Berlin, Germany. On the other hand, your El Filibusterismo was started in London and was finished in Belgium. The history of Noli Me Tangere stated that Uncle Tom's Cabin of Harriet Beecher Stowe was the inspiration, or the one that gave him the idea of writing a book. Sa El Filibusterismo naman po, Dr. Jose Rizal believed that the three martyrs was only a victim of cruelty and they lost to justice. Okay, so again, these are some very important comparison between Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo. If you are a member of Team Skinner, you can easily download our file later, and of course, mababalikan niyo po yung ating full-length video. All right, we move on with question number 5. The newspaper of the reform movement against colonial rule was letter A, El Filibusterismo, letter B, La Solidaridad, letter C, Mi Ultimo Adios, or letter D, La Independencia. What is your choice for number 5? Okay, si Ma'am Marjeline Umaya dito, may sinasabi, no, si Ibarra daw represented reformation ng Noli Me Tangere, while Simon of El Fili represented revolution. Okay, what is our choice? Sir Anton TV, hello po, LPT na. No? Thank you so much po, ma'am. Maning-mani po ang Gen Ed at Prof Ed pag member ka ng Gurong Pinoy. Sa mga nakikinood po dyan sa FB page, malapit na pong maputol ang live. Huwag naman po, no? Pa-member na po kayo. Sabi ni Sir Anton TV, no? Isa na sa ating mga LPTs. No? So again, become a member of Team Skinner para dire-diretso po yung ating panunood. And of course, you can download our files. Sir Mark Jem Garcia, Team Brunner here. Kakapasa ko lang, coach. Salamat sa lahat po. Makinig lang kayong mabuti. Papasa kayo. Thanks ulit, Coach Mac. That's coming from Sir Mark Jem Garcia, LPT. All right, letter B for question number 5. And that is right. Okay, so El Filibusterismo is a novel, no? Isa siyang nobela. Mi Ultimo Adios, of course, is a poem. La Independencia naman was among the first of several post-independence newspapers published by Filipinos as early as September 3, 1898. General Antonio Luna was its founding editor, who was later on replaced by Rafael Palma because, of course, si Antonio Luna ay naging busy na, no, sa warfare. Medyo mas gusto niya makipag-away, no, si Rafael Palma po yung humalinhin sa kanya. Okay, we go to number 6. What was the last food requested by Jose Rizal before he was executed? Letter A, tinola. Letter B, pansit. Letter C, 3 hard-boiled eggs. Or letter D, sinigang. Hello po, kaway-kaway sa mga nagdi-dinner dyan. Sana all nakapag-dinner na po. Ayan tuloy, tayo ay ginugutom dahil sa ating question. Okay. What is our choice for number 6? Letter C. I see a lot of letter C sa ating comment box. Letter C for number 6. Okay, and of course, the correct choice here is letter C, no? 3 hard-boiled eggs. That would be according to Ambeth Ocampo, no? The historian Ambeth Ocampo. Although there was one niece ni pamangkin, no, ni Dr. Jose Rizal na nag-claim na it was soft-boiled egg. Pero sabi daw, ay hindi naman niya kinain, no? Nilagay lang niya sa corner ng room niya at sinabi niya na para ito sa mga butiki, no? Para ito sa mga butiki, para ito sa mga daga, let them celebrate. Okay? So, the correct choice here is letter C, not tinola, not pansit, not sinigang. So right here is a painting, no? I've seen online. This was a painting and it costs 56,000 pesos, no? It's a painting about Rizal's last meal of hard-boiled egg. Okay, if you want to buy it, it's 56,000 pesos. Okay, we go to number 7. The president that issued the decree on December 20th, 1898, that December 30 of every year be a day of national mourning in commemoration of Rizal's execution in Bagumbayan in 1896 and of other heroes of the revolution. Letter A, Emilio Aguinaldo. Letter B, Manuel Rojas. Letter C, Manuel Quezon. Or letter D, Rodrigo Duterte. Who is our choice? Sino yung nag-declare that December 30 should be called Rizal Day? Okay, ano kaya? Sino kaya ang ating tumpak na choice for number 7? Alam niyo, ang gagaling niyo tungkol kay Lolo Pepe, no? Ang daming naka 100% tonight sa ating quiz, no? So again, if you are a member of Team Skinner po, pwede po kayong mag-online quiz. And of course, may discussion tayo sa gabi. Ma'am Mayan Angeles Dayo, kayang-kaya niyo po yan, Team Skinner. Papasa kayo this September. Hashtag Team Bruner, LPT na po ako. First taker. Thank you, Coach Mac and Gurong Pinoy. Congratulations po. Ma'am Christine Cornelius, Mr. Voice, Coach Mac, LPT na rin po ako last October. Maraming salamat po. Good evening po. Okay, 7A, and that is right. Okay, so the observance of Rizal Day goes back to the decree issued by General Emilio Aguinaldo on December 20th, 1898, declaring this December 30 as the anniversary of Jose Rizal's death and the National Day of Mourning. Okay, so ayan po na Rizal and other victims of the Spanish dominion throughout its 3 centuries rule. Remember, we were under the Spanish rule for 3 decades, no? So 3 centuries, not 3 decades. No? So 300 years, tama? Okay, so ito, sabi din ni Ma'am Marjeline Omaya, Manuel Rojas was the first president of the Third Republic. Si Quezon naman for Commonwealth, of course, ama ng ating wika, no? And si Rodrigo Duterte was for Build program. Okay, so and anti-drug war, no? So sa kanya din po. All right, we go to number 8. The main character of El Filibusterismo is letter A, Isagani, letter B, Simon, letter C, Basilio, or letter D, Crispin. What is our choice? What is our choice? Ma'am Geraldine, paano po yung quiz, ma'am? Wala po sa email ko. If you are a newbie po, maaaring hindi pa po na-send, no, sa inyong email. Meron po tayong Google form na nandyan po sa ating Team Skinner. You have to complete the Google form para po makareceive kayo, no, ng ating quiz. Okay? Nandyan po sa featured section ng ating Team Skinner. Okay? So complete the Google form so that you'll receive your quiz. Ma'am Tenten Almeida Data, LPT, hi Mamek, I miss you po from Ligwalkers to Passers, Team Bruner Section B. Hello po, and of course, congratulations. All right, number 8, letter B. And that of course is right, no? So si Crisostomo Ibarra ay nagbalik bilang Simon sa El Filibusterismo. Basilio and Crispin, of course, were the sons of Sisa. Isagani, isa po sa mga kaibigan lamang, no? So letter B, Simon, ang ating hinahanap. We go to number, ayan pala si Simon, no? As portrayed by Dennis Trillo sa Maria Clara at Ibarra. Okay, medyo weirdo lang yung kanyang itsura. Okay, number 9, who checked Jose Rizal's pulse before the execution? Letter A, Taviel de Andrade. Letter B, Camilo de Polavieja. Letter C, Felipe Ruiz Castillo. Or letter D, Manuel Gomez Escalante. Si Basilio at Crispin, rapper na po ngayon, sabi ni Sir J. Ian Meneses. Abot kamay na paghihigante, sabi ni Sir Chad Cerezo. Ma'am April Rose Ligaspi Acabo, wala pong nare-receive na email. Kindly complete the Google form po. If you have completed the Google form, then you should have received the email. No? If not po, kindly send a message para makita po ng admin natin at ma-address yung inyong concern. Okay, number 9, ICCs. No? So, sino ang nag-check ng pulso ni Dr. Jose Rizal before his execution? The correct choice here is letter C, Felipe Ruiz Castillo. No? And he was actually surprised kasi normal ang pulso ni Dr. Jose Rizal, which meant that hindi siya kinakabahan, hindi siya takot mamatay. Okay, so that was Felipe Ruiz Castillo. Okay, now, ang Tabiel de Andrade naman po, there actually were 2 Tabiel de Andrade sa buhay ni Rizal, no? The first was his defense lawyer, yung lawyer niya sa kanyang execution nga na trial. That was Luis Tabiel de Andrade. Ang brother naman ni Luis, that was named Jose Tabiel de Andrade, was his bodyguard. Na bodyguard naman siya ni Dr. Jose Rizal nung si Jose Rizal ay umuwi galing sa Europa. Okay, so Tabiel de Andrade, very important name sa buhay ni Dr. Jose Rizal. There were 2 brothers who were Tabiel de Andrade. Okay, so Luis was the lawyer, Jose naman was his bodyguard. Camilo Di Poliavieja, kanina po pinag-usapan natin na siya yung nag-sign ng execution ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Si Manuel Gomez Escalante naman was the artillery commander, no? So siya po yung nag-pre-select ng 8 Pilipino na magpa-firing squad kay Dr. Jose Rizal, no? So 8 fire or 8 putok yung ipinutok ng pre-selected 8 Filipino gunmen. But then the one that actually really killed Dr. Jose Rizal was the 9th blow or the 9th shot that was done by Manuel Gomez Escalante. Siya mismo, no, pinuntahan niya nung, di ba, nung nakatalikod si Dr. Jose Rizal. But then eventually when they fired, the 8 gunmen fired, he tried to twist his body, he died facing the sun, and pinuntahan siya ni Manuel Gomez Escalante and he fired the blow of mercy. Okay, so or tiro de gracia. Ito yung kumbaga ginagawa para hindi na malengthen yung burden or yung suffering ng isang in-execute. Okay, so he actually died, Dr. Jose Rizal actually died through this, no, through the blow of mercy, which was delivered by Manuel Gomez Escalante. So kumbaga, siyam na putok, no, siyam na bala yung napunta sa katawan ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Okay, so letter C po ang ating hinahanap, no, the Dr. Felipe Ruiz Castillo. We go to number 10, a translation of Rizal's farewell poem written by by Andres Bonifacio in Tagalog. Letter A sa aking mga kabata, letter B ang mga kazadores, letter C pag-ibig sa tinubuang lupa, or letter D pahimakas. What is our choice? Okay, what's your choice for number 10? So again, if you are still not a member of Team Skinner, magpa-member na po kayo. Just send a message to our Facebook page, the same page where you are currently watching. Very easy to become a member. Sulit na sulit po. Hindi po kayo magsisisi. Of course, we will help you with everything that we can for you to become a licensed professional teacher. We also have our civil service review. No? So kung ikaw po'y magtitake din ng civil service, mag-send lamang po ng message sa ating Facebook page. All right, number 10. What was the title of the translation of Rizal's farewell poem written by Andres Bonifacio in Tagalog? The correct choice is letter D, Pahimakas. Okay, sa aking mga kabata, was written by Dr. Rizal. No? Sabi nila, they claim, no, many people claim that he wrote this when he was just 8 years old. Ang letter B at letter C naman are both poems by Andres Bonifacio. So letter D ang ating pong hinahanap. Okay? We go to number 11. Bukod sa Madrid at Paris, saan pang lugar tinapos ni Rizal ang pagsulat ng nobelang Noli Me Tangere? We've talked about this a while ago. Letter A, Belgium. Letter B, Portugal. Letter C, Italy. Or letter D, Alemania. What's your choice? Number 11. Number 11. Alin po ang right choice? Okay, number 11, bukod sa Madrid at Paris, saan pang lugar tinapos ni Rizal ang pagsulat ng nobelang Noli Me Tangere? Okay,